Hello there and welcome back to Satisfactory. Yes, we're back on Satisfactory once again, going to be continuing our single player playthrough. But first, you know what time it is. We got to talk about the cloud gaming platform that we're going to be using to play this game today, as with all of our episodes. Before we even do that, let me tell you that should you wish to pick up a subscription to Boosteroid, that cloud gaming service, then there's a link down in the description below that will help you do that. And if you decide to use that link, I do thank you because you are helping out the channel. All right, let's get on into this. Let's go. Boosteroid is a cloud gaming service that allows you to play your PC games on pretty much any device. This includes mobile devices such as cell phones and tablets, all the way up to some smart televisions, and including desktops and laptops. It doesn't matter. Any of the devices that they support, you can use Boosteroid to play those PC games, and you don't have to worry about your hardware and having, amazing hardware for gaming and stuff like that. You just let Boosteroid worry about that instead, connecting to one of their very good gaming PCs and stuff like that. And this can be either done through one of the various applications that they provide for your current device that you're trying to use, or you can go through the browser with some devices, such as desktops and laptops. It's very easy to do. You just go and sign up or sign in to Boosteroid onto your account, and you find the game you want to play, and you just click play. It is easy and as simple as that. Now, internet connection is very, very important when it comes to Boosteroid, or to any gaming service out there. You need a very good internet connection in order to use this type of service, because you're not only receiving information, the stream of the game that you're playing, you're also sending information out. This is your input. So when you're inputting whatever device you're using, you're inputting those controls into the game. Those are being sent to a gaming PC, and then the results of those inputs are then being streamed back to you of the game and the results of your inputs within a matter of milliseconds. So internet connection is very, very important when it comes to speed. They recommend 25 megabits of download speed, and less than 20 milliseconds of latency. So latency is not as important unless you're playing competitive multiplayer. So if you're doing anything that happens to be competitive multiplayer, such as games, such as the games you see here, some of them like World of Tanks and whatnot, where, pretty much every second counts. You want that millisecond to be as low as possible, but if you're playing single player or co-op games, online co-op or whatnot, that's not really as important, of course. I usually run about 80 milliseconds is what mine, or about 60 to 80 milliseconds, depending on the day, of course. But yeah, it's not as important because, you're not going to have, you won't really notice it even then, like 50, 60 milliseconds, you're not going to notice any input lag or anything like that. It's when you get up into the 80s and 90s and even hundreds is where you might start to notice a little bit of, mishap going on. But it is one of them things. So yeah, like I said, internet connection is very, very important, but if you just don't have the milliseconds to play or to be under the 20 millisecond mark, that's okay, just as long as you have over the 25 gigabytes of download speed. But the higher the better, of course, and the more smooth your experience is going to be while using the Boosteroid platform. Boosteroid also supports many, many games. As you can see here, you can sit here and scroll forever. Now I'm using Opera GX in order to run my Boosteroid. Just using a browser is just so much easier for me. I do have a gaming PC, but it is nice to not have to use the hardware, considering my hardware is very old and very out of date. So it's nice to be able to do that. Yeah, you've got tons of games available and whatnot. As you're scrolling through these games, like I said, no installation is required onto your device, so you don't have to worry about storage space either. Like I said, the only thing you got to worry about is internet connection. But as you're scrolling through these games, you're going to notice a few different things. So there's a few different things, like you're going to notice there's like the Steam icon and the Epic Games icon. That basically just means that this is the Steam version of this game, this is the Epic version of this game, and whatnot. So that's just on those stores, Steam and Epic being the big ones. And if you notice any other icons, those are mostly on the free games and stuff like that. You'll just notice the icon for the developer usually, if it doesn't have a platform like Steam or Epic. And you might even start noticing these newer ones, which is the Xbox logo and stuff like that. They did a deal with Microsoft, and they're adding games from the Xbox stuff. So really awesome, really cool stuff going on. You're going to notice a few different other things too, like I mentioned, the free. Underneath the free one, and then you got the license required here. So with any of these games, if it says free, if it doesn't matter if it says free or if it says license required, you do got to have a subscription to Boosteroid in order to play those games. And you're probably wondering why, and this is just because you're still using their servers and their computer, their hardware, in order to play that game, no matter if it's free or not. So that is why. Because you're still having to access that computer in order to play that, because these are all PC games for the most part. So, but the license required, basically all that means is that you need to own the game in order to play it. So I like to use SnowRunner as an example. So if you're searching for a very specific game, you can scroll through the list, or you can search up here. I like to use SnowRunner, like I said, as an example for most of this, because it's got two different versions. They've got the Steam version of SnowRunner, and they've got the Epic version of SnowRunner. When you click that play on whichever version, it's going to take you to the Steam or the Epic, depending on which one you clicked or which one you tapped, or however you're doing it. When you're at least when you're in the browser and stuff like that. So click play, and it's going to take you to the login, and you're going to log into your account either through Steam or Epic, and then it's going to launch the game. So if you don't own the game, it's not going to launch, of course. But yeah, that's pretty much that. If you have this, you see this little plus icon here, that just adds it to your library, which you can go over to the My Games section. And once that pops up there, you will see that all the games that you've clicked that little plus icon are all going to pop up here. Like I said, you can search for it or look through their library and stuff like that. But one of the things that they did add recently, this was a little while ago, it was still recent enough. If you link your Steam account to Boosteroid, you can it'll automatically look through your library of games, pull all the games that Boosteroid supports, and puts it all into your games library. So that is a pretty cool neat little feature there as well. Alright, then there's also a few things to mention just real quick here. On some of these games, you're going to notice, like when you click on when you're looking at a very specific game, you see this here. You're going to notice that it says cloud saves. That's one of the things there. So just like if you were on your computer playing that game, when you exit the game is going to then save to the cloud either through Steam or Epic's cloud service, and it'll be saved to their servers, that save. So this is very, very important, because Boosteroid, that's how it gets your save for those games, is it pulls it from that. It has they have access to the cloud servers on Steam and Epic, so they pull your save and then that loads it up onto the computer that you're playing, and then you can continue to play your game, whether you're no matter what. So that's pretty much how that works. But you might come across this. This is one of the things, is games like Dyson Sphere Program. You're going to notice this is in yellow. So this says local saves, and basically your progress is saved with the Boosteroid servers, because before it can't pull a game. It can't pull a game save that isn't saved to the cloud, and the developers of Dyson Sphere Program did not include that in their game to have the cloud saves. So you basically, if you go to play this on Boosteroid, you're going to have to start a new game. But if you do start that brand new game and you save, it's going to save to Boosteroid servers instead, and then you can then it'll pull that save from there. So, which is a really cool little thing. They didn't have to add that, and they did. So, really nice for these specific types of games. It's very few and far in between. You may not ever run into this ever at all, or very rare, but that's pretty much how that is. So that's basically the explanation of that. So one other thing too is the reason that Boosteroid um, has to pull from those cloud saves is because Boosteroid does not have access to your personal computer and your files. So um, that basically means that they can only pull from the internet, from the cloud, of that stuff that gets uploaded. So this also means that mods and third-party software not supported. Games like Satisfactory has a Satisfactory mod manager that's a third-party software in order to run mods, and they don't allow that. So they just want you to play the game as intended. However, there are a few exceptions to the rule. One of them is Steam Workshop. I don't know how Epic does it, how the Epic Store does it, but Steam, you've got the Steam Workshop, and a lot of the time you'll go to play a game on a PC that you don't normally play on. The Steam's going to recognize that the mods that you had downloaded for that game, for that save, are not there, and then you can go and retrieve those, or it'll automatically do it for you in those cases. So that's a whole nother thing. The other thing that is kind of exception to the rule is games like SnowRunner here. SnowRunner has a built-in mod manager, and you're connected to the internet, so you just get your mods for your save that way. Um, so, but that's kind of the only exceptions to that rule. Most games require you to either manually install mods or go through a mod manager, like I mentioned, and that stuff is not supported. So you don't have access to the computer you're playing on, only the access of the game itself. So the game and the store that you're accessing, of course. All right, so that's pretty much explains that. There is one more thing I would like to mention as well before we move on, is they do have a network speed tester here. Basically, what it does is it just tests your network versus your closest server that you can connect to, that Boosteroid owns, and this will just test your network connection versus their server, and it'll basically give you an idea, kind of like a buyer's information type deal, before you go and get a subscription to see if your internet connection is going to be able to do it. And Boosteroid will give you they'll give you a few tips and stuff to improve your connection if it's kind of poor or whatnot, or give you the green light, that kind of thing. So really cool that. If you're ever having any kind of issues with Boosteroid, you got questions of any sort, or you want to report bugs or kind of anything like that, there's a few different things you can do that. You can also recommend games as well during certain ones, but you can click this little question mark here, which is going to basically pull up a new tab if you're on a browser or whatever, and however the different applications and stuff do it. But basically, this is the help center, so you can type in a question up here, and that will then link you to a few different articles, or you could just click through and try to find what you're looking for as well. And they just general tips and all kinds of other cool stuff. So just a general help. Now, if you do have a subscription to Boosteroid, you can use this little pop-out tab here. I don't know if might be just on the PC, but yeah, you can click this little pop-out tab here. You follow the on-screen instructions of this little side window that pulls out, and basically they verify your account that you have a subscription, and then you can then use that as a means of getting help, because it's a live chat service agent. So you can get help through there, or you can request games through there, all kinds of stuff. They have a few different things, like calling into a call center, just much easier and much faster. So, and you're connected to a live person pretty darn quickly, except for you're not talking to them, you're typing to them. But yeah, and it's a pretty awesome option. They can also see live data. They have access to the PC you're connected to if you're having issues with a certain game or whatever, and they can help you with that too. So that's one of the other ways to get help. And then as well. So, and if you are not aware, they do have a Discord channel where you'll find my videos and others as well of the partnership program, uploading videos, informational videos, gameplay videos like I do, all kinds of stuff. There's plenty of people on there that are posting videos about Boosteroid, showing off Boosteroid, stuff like that, just like the video you're watching now, and whatnot. And you can see how Boosteroid performs on different games and whatnot, and compared to other services out there and all kinds of cool stuff. So you can definitely all find that over on the YouTube channel. There on the Discord or the YouTube. Yeah, it's the YouTube text channel. So there you go. Okay, then. So moving on over to pricing. This is pretty much the pricing section of Boosteroid. And the last little section a bit of this ad, of course. And whatnot. So basically, if you don't know what this little symbol is, this is a euro symbol. They deal in euros because their main headquarters for Boosteroid is based out of Ukraine, so they use euros over there. This is 9.89 euros per month, and then you can click the 12-month option, and then you've also got the 89.89, which is a yearly payment. So both of these are one-time payments. You pay a month or you pay a year. There is no difference between these two options, as you can see here. You get the basic VM, which is a virtual machine. You get up to 1080p for the streaming quality, depending on your internet connection as well. If you have a poor internet connection, you may not get that 1080p. But yeah, if you have a decent enough internet connection, you're going to get that. And then up to the 60 FPS for that stream. So if you are just starting out and you're not really sure to what to expect, I would recommend the 1 month option. Just to kind of test it out, just in case things don't work out, that kind of stuff. It's not the, huge thing, but I would definitely recommend the 1 month. But if you're comfortable with it and whatnot, and then maybe I move on to the 12 months. So for rough translation, this is roughly $10.80 US. And this one for rough translation is just under $100. So, and that's pretty much that. And like I said, that's what these are just your options here. The other option they don't list, which I wish they would, is that Boosteroid has an edge over their competition. They offer limitless game session time, so you can play your games for 5 minutes or 5 hours. They don't care. Just as long as you are playing the game, they'll let you play for as long as you want, which is good for us content creators. So this option over here, I'm not addressing it because it's not available, but yeah, can't wait for that. You get the high-end virtual machine plus the ray tracing, and then you get up to 4K, and then basically unlimited FPS. So really cool there, but this one's pretty good too. And for most phones, this one will do you more than good, because most phones, got the tiny screen, and if you're doing 1080p, that looks like a freaking 4K television in your hand. That's my opinion. But if you do have a discount code or discount coupon code, or you have a subscription, you can enter those down here. Now the way the discounts work, if you do have that discount code, you enter it down here and click the apply, and then that'll apply that to the option, the appropriate option with the appropriate discount, and then you go and purchase it. So that's pretty much how that works as well. Alright then, and I'm pretty sure people ask, what do you get paid to promote Boosteroid and stuff like that, and the quick answer is I don't get paid. So for Boosteroid, I do not get paid for that. The thing I get out of it by promoting Boosteroid on my channel is Boosteroid promotes my channel on their Discord. So I'm very thankful for that, and in exchange, I promote their service. So that's pretty much the long and short of the whole partnership. So pretty cool, and you're not seeing any of the other ones or any other companies coming to me on my small channel. So very awesome, and thank you to Boosteroid for allowing me to be part of the partnership program. All right, let's get back to the game. Alrighty then. Well, wasn't that fun? I know. I need to re-record that. I'm waiting for a very specific thing for them to do on Boosteroid. I'm waiting for them to get a very specific feature. I'm not allowed to say what that feature is, but I mean, you could probably already guess. Yeah, there's a very specific feature I'm waiting on, and then I will re-record it, and it'll be better than it currently is. I know some of the information is kind of out of date now and whatnot, but that's small potatoes compared to this next feature that they're still working on. They've been working on it for a while, but yeah. So another little thing too. This will be
This will be 4 episodes left before 1.0 comes out for Satisfactory. So we'll say goodbye to this world in 4 more episodes. So counting this one, there's 4 more weekends. Hopefully y'all having yourself a great weekend, by the way. There's 4 more, or hopefully y'all had yourselves a great weekend. This is going out late. More than likely. Yeah, there's only 4 left, including this one. So, but anyway, if you weren't here last time, we started producing. We started producing these guys, computers, as well as what's this one over here? See, this one's the heavy modular frames, isn't it? Yeah, heavy modular frames. Heavy modular heavy modular frames and computers, as well as we started producing adaptive control units as well. We didn't get very many of them done last time, but we got the infrastructure in place in order to craft those. So yeah, I'm not going to worry about, since we only got 4 of these left, I'm not going to worry about making this world look pretty, because we're going to be on the 1.0 anyway, which this game is going to be null and void by the time 1.0 comes out. So I think so much stuff is changing as well that you couldn't even continue. Well, actually, no, you could continue. It's like, I don't know if you'd want to, though, because they say it's going to be, your game's not going to, it's not going to be correct if you continue into 1.0 from a previous game. Like the story stuff and whatnot's not going to be correct. Although they just released a video, them good old Coffee Stain, about the story, which I was just like, I was looking at it going, heck yeah, man, can't wait to start my new series on this game with 1.0. Man, it's 4 weekends away. That's so far away. Oh, they got another game coming out too that if we can get a hold of it, got another game coming out that I really want to play too, called Star Trucker. Star Trucker is it's kind of a story-based trucking game. I say story-based somewhat just from the demo. Seemed to be a little bit story-based, but yeah, that's another game we'll be looking at hopefully trying to get our hands on, as well as later in the year, in the fall. I don't think they have a release date yet, or did they put out a release date? I actually don't remember. I'm not going to look it up right now. It doesn't really matter. But Planet Coaster 2 is going to come out this year as well. So yeah, a lot of games to be looking at. But anyway, let's see. Yeah, so we covered what we did last time. Oh, the vehicle infrastructure too. We didn't really build a highway, but we built some pathing to help out, so that we could have 2 trucks on the same line, basically, by building a way for them to not have to go against each other and then become deadlocked. We got that done last time. So now we've got plastic being delivered here, up to this, and then we've got rubber being delivered down here to the modular engines. And for some reason they weren't producing because we had plastic in the line at one point. So hopefully we can get that done today, that milestone. 51, 52, 53, 50. Okay, that'd be 4. So we need about 107. Yeah, we need 107 more modular engines before we complete that. And then we can move on to phase 4, which is the big phase. But I doubt we're going to get that done. I mean, I'll try. I'm not going to, just stop playing entirely. Really, because of 1.0 coming out. I'm still going to try and get as far as I can with this save before we move on to 1.0. And before 1.0 comes out, and then once 1.0 comes out, that'll be a little different. But we also got more concrete being made too, because we needed to up the concrete amount. So we got concrete coming in from over there. A little bit of an autosave. Yeah, just right over there. Very nice. Okay, so since we've got phase 3 completed, we need to focus on a new project. Because, oops, I hit T because For some reason, I thought T would open up the research technology, which it doesn't exist in this game. This game's a little bit different. Here we go. So yeah, we're done with the hubs, the tier stuff. So tiers have been completed. All the tiers for this phase, anyway. Oh yeah, trains. So trains is going to be the next big one. However, we don't really have the resources necessary to build trains yet. We're still working on that. Obviously, it's mainly because the we need heavy modular frames and computers as the two big ones, and those both take manufacturers, and those are being crafted over here in Manufacture Town. Oh crap! I'm out of fuel. Oh. I was wondering why my jetpack wasn't lasting as long. Oh, we're gonna have to go get fuel. And we will in a minute. So I'm burning through. I didn't know you could just throw solid biomass into the jetpack. I didn't realize that was a thing. I've always had fuel on me. But yeah, we are out of fuel, so. But yeah, that's what this cacophony mess is to complete phase 3. Now this jetpack is uncontrollable. It's like, jeez, man. Just trying to get somewhere, man. Yes, look at the stacks upon stacks of belts. We should be building up a stockade of a stock of these. Yeah, modular frames. Finally, we're getting modular frames in. Or heavy modular frames. Sorry, yeah, the heavy modular frames, and then this one will be computers once it backs up. Because I'm building a little bit more heavy modular frames and a little bit more computers than what the machine can handle. That's building those adaptive control units. So yeah, we'll be backing up here soon, which is pretty nice. But everything seems to be working correctly. So yeah, we're building. Ooh, that was loud. We should probably check on the screws real quick before you think about doing anything else. I'm going to check on the screws and then I'm going to go get fuel. Yeah, you can stay aloft for quite a while. Yeah, looks like a screw factory is going all out. Which probably means... No, this is staying full. Okay, so we're building enough screws then. This is good. How about rods? We're doing the rods. Doing good on rods? Yeah, doing good on rods. Okay, so we're staying full on screws and rods. The heavy or the regular frames. How are we doing on frames? We are not staying full on frames, I don't think. And I think it's because frames are going to 2 different places, so we might have to up this, which means we got to up a few other things too. So maybe we'll work on that. So let's go check how many frames we need for the heavy modular frame factory. Oh, let me let me go get some fuel. We'll go ahead and land here. Gotcha. Alright, let's head over there. There's one of the sections that we built so that the trucks could go, can go up and over that area, because only one truck can fit through there if you take the normal ground path. And there's another little section that we built so that it could be nice and solid and flat across there. There's a lot of rocks and stuff in this area. And another little section that we built to cross over all of these damn rocks and stuff. And little section here as well to kind of get over that. That's a nice big old hillside covered in rocks. That's why we had to do foundation like that. And then we got this section here, which we had to move the pylons for. The big old massive power towers. And then I just built a straight highway. That's because this whole like kind of riverbed looking thing, like the water's mostly gone, for this area. But yeah, it's covered in these tiny little rocks. So I just had to build it out, make it work, and then going around this. That was quite fun. Oh man. I haven't seen the trucks yet, which means they were probably in the desert when we passed them. Yeah, they were probably in the desert when we passed. All right, so welcome to the fuel factory. Well, more like the plastic and rubber factory, but it also produces fuel. Here's our fuel here. That way we stop using our take 2 stacks. That way we stop using our solid biofuel. Actually, I never did think you can use the chainsaw with the regular fuel, can't you? Wow, that's kind of stupid of me. But yeah, so basically, if you haven't seen this factory before, this factory it takes a plastic or it takes oil and turns it into plastic and rubber, which has a byproduct of heavy oil. That heavy oil then goes into these massive containers and then goes down these pipes, comes back up over here, and then gets turned into fuel. The fuel then goes into that storage tank there, and then some of the plastic comes over here to then make these canisters. And then a lot of the fuel ends up over here to these fuel jets. We actually got this reserve kind of cut off a little bit. It's only running about half the speed that it could. This is because we don't want to run out of fuel completely, because we can basically eat the fuel faster than we can make it, and we definitely want to be getting rid of it. I might up this to 400. Let's see, is this tank staying full? If this tank is staying full, I might up it to 400. So we can get... Yeah, see how it's not staying full? This is because we're using more than we can. Yeah, that's the problem with this system, is it just doesn't work. Something is not right about this system, I tell you. Yeah, this is full of fuel. That's why it's not. Oops, let me turn that off. There we go. Okay. So that goes there. Yeah, this is definitely working. It's definitely flowing at 600. Yeah, it goes up and down over time. Just... yeah. And see, these are completely full of heavy oil residue. We're having just such a hard time with the balance of this is very crucial. Yeah, we're just not eating up enough of it. I don't know why either. Like, there must be a flow problem somewhere. Yeah, we're sucking up. We're not sucking up enough. Yeah, and we're not producing enough plastic and rubber either. I guess we could drain these buffers. Just we're not able to eat up enough of it. Hopefully that'll help with flow. Well, I guess what we could do is we could expand it out a little more. Well, maybe not. Let's see, 150 each. Let's see, are these fully overclocked? They are. So 150, 300, 150, 600. That's okay. But we got 2 pipes. So yeah, we could add 4 more to this system. But then, we can't burn up the fuel, though. We can't get rid of the fuel fast enough, I don't think. Yeah, see, that's it's an interesting problem to have. This whole system, it costs a balance. Like we're eating just enough fuel to keep this from getting full, which means if I open up that valve anymore, what'll probably happen is it'll probably drain it, and then because we also need to make fuel for the trucks. So, like I said, it's a very interesting problem to have. There's some balancing issues. I'm still solving it. It's one of those type of factories. I can't just solve it. Okay, it doesn't just happen overnight. This type of factory, any kind of change you make to this kind of factory, especially at this size, it what ends up happening is you have to wait literal days upon days upon days. This is, you're talking, maybe 20, 30 hours before you start seeing an issue with your change, or before you see if it helps improve. It's not an instant change. You know what I mean? Yeah. See, we're not going full bore with the rubber and plastic right now, which is a bit of a bad thing. That's okay. Anyway, so we got our fuel, which is nice. Let's go ahead and head back to base, I suppose. Look at that cacophony of factory mess. It is quite a crazy factory, I will tell you. Oh, don't worry about that belt being empty. That's I can't believe Nvidia still hasn't fixed that issue. Actually, I don't know. That might be a problem with both Satisfactory and DLSS. Yeah, Nvidia DLSS. You see the blurring here on this belt of the items, like they're going incredibly fast. That's Nvidia DLSS. It's using kind of AI technology to blur fast-moving objects. But what ends up happening is objects that stay still sometimes disappear. You can see now that belt has loaded in, it's now like, okay, there's items on this belt. So it might be a fault of both Satisfactory and Nvidia together. As you can see as well, when you try to look at stuff, you see how it kind of unblurs itself and then it reblurs itself. Yeah, it's not perfect. It's still a new technology, so can't wait until they get it right though, because that's pretty cool. But yeah, rather than putting special effects on things the way they used to do it, now it's Nvidia DLSS, which does help. I'm so glad as well. Like, I hate to say it to AMD, but I used to be AMD card. I started out with an AMD card with my gaming, with PC gaming. I started out with an AMD card, and then I upgraded to another AMD card, and then I went to Nvidia, and I'm so much more happy. I don't know why, but Nvidia cards are just so much better. This is just the way it is. Sorry to say. Probably, pissing off half of the viewers that watch this series. But I can't wait for 1.0 though. I'm so excited because 1.0 means a brand new start plus new stuff as well. There's them building the quantum computer. Putting in the core. Quantum computer complete. Alright. So, we're going to look at frames. So, 10 modular frames per minute. And then we also got to look at another factor that uses uses regular modular frames, which is over here. That's for phase 1, I believe. Something like that, anyway. We're still making... Oh, no, automated wiring is for other stuff. That's right. I was like, we're still making automated wiring? How is that possible? Duh. They go for those adaptive control units. Okay. So what I say was 10 per minute. And then over here. 10 per minute, so 2.5... So 12.5. Whee! You really get a boost off of them belts. Yeah, it was. Okay, so 12.5 per minute is the heavy modular frames. Wait, whoa. I say regular. No, those are heavy. Okay, never mind. I thought I saw regular modular frames there as coming across. Nope. That's the only two places they go. So 12.5 per minute. Let's go ahead and check this. We're making 3. We're making 3 per minute. Good thing we have a massive storage. Okay, so we're gonna have to up this. That's 5 per minute. So 5, 10. We need 3 of these. We'll just overclock them all, and then we'll make a little bit extra. Sound like a plan. I need rotors. That sounds like a plan, though. Rotors are being made over here too, right? Yeah. No, that's... Wait, rotors are being made over here. Yeah, okay. Yeah, here's the rotors. Okay, we'll just grab a stack of those. And should we make a new area to make heavy modular frames? Yeah, I think so. Let's do it over here. We'll just expand upon this little section. So yeah, I think this episode we'll just kind of backfill a lot of the stuff that is required. Oh man. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That'll work. And then we'll just fill the rest of this in. Yeah, we'll just put the heavy modular frames here. At least get them up on a foundation, you know? What the heck? Oh, there's quartz in the way. Quartz. I think next episode we're gonna mess with trains. Since we don't have any episodes left, it's like we might as well just build the train network. At least the little one that we're gonna have, anyway. It's not gonna be any crazy one going across the map like my usual, but I love building train networks across the map and figuring out the different routes to go through the different areas and stuff like that. Oh, it's so much fun. It takes a long time, though, I will say that. It does take a very long time. Okay, so we'll just do it here, probably in line with these. Let's see, right there. And we'll go one more. And then what I'm going to just see, we need 3, right? Oh, that's right, the middle one. Yeah. Hold on. No, that's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Okay, so we'll put this one in the middle. It could go side by side, but we can also do this to give it a little bit of space between. Yeah, all perfect. Okay. So there's that, and then get some power to these guys right off the bat. Might as well do it while I'm thinking about it, right? Pull it over here. Okay. Then we need to set these up. Should we do... Oh, we could do alternate. I don't think we're making a steel pipe for that, though. Plus, we'd have to get steel pipe all the way down here. Yeah, we'll just go with this. We'll go with the normal. Yeah, the requiring the pipe, those are faster, but at the same time, we'd have to get pipe down here somehow. And I really, unless it's cheaper on the modular, on the reinforced plating. You know, let's see what the recipe actually entails, like the numbers. Yeah, this one only makes 1 per minute, and it requires two reinforced plates. This one requires 3 reinforced plates to make less. So we would need 3, 6, 9 heavy plates, or reinforced plates. So 9 reinforced plates per minute. I just need 2. Oh, I'm going backwards on the belt. Ah! We'd have to probably mess with this factory a little bit. I don't know if we got enough iron coming in, though, for that. Let's see. 7.5, so yeah, we'd have to up this. But could we up it, though? Is that even possible? This was making cast screws. So let's see if it's even possible. So let's make 12 per minute. 12.5. I need to see these numbers. Got 150 screws per minute, which means I need to up this. Could we get 150 screws out of this? Nope, just 125. Okay, so we would need to borrow some screws. We could borrow some screws from right there, because that's a splitter. Okay, yeah, we'll borrow some screws from here. Okay. It's just 25 is all we need. Okay, wait, what's the... So we need 31.25. So we... Wait, we need 31.25, that's it? Yeah, we just need a little bit upped. Okay. So we'll throw a overclocker on it. Freaking... Ah! What is it? Right there. No, that didn't work. That's my usual trick. Yeah, typing, this is a foreign thing to Boosteroid. So was it 31.25? I kind of want to do 32. Alright, so calculations have gone wrong. I've done this before, but yeah, we're going to fix it right now. So I got my, while I was building this, I was like, you know, I was looking at this, and I did this calculation without overclocking the machine, which is a mistake. Because we need to build, was it 12? We needed to build 12.5 modular frames, not 12.5 reinforced plates. So yeah, I got that mixed up. Sorry. It happens, but it is going to get fixed. So we need 15. I'm going to build 15 because I decided we'll build a little bit more modular frames than we need. We need 12.5 modular frames. We're going to build 15 of them per minute, which is 7.5 reinforced plates per minute times 3. So we're going to pull out our calculator here. 7.5 times 3, 22.5. Oh, we were close though. We were very close. Okay. Yeah, I think we could get that out of this factory up here easily. I will need to sever the little screw line though, and make my own, because there's not enough screws coming down that way for me to be able to split now. So we need another machine. As well. We shouldn't need another plate factory, but we will be needing another screw factory. So yeah, we're gonna sever this right here. And we're gonna throw another screw factory in, because I know we're gonna need at least 2. Grab another merger.
just gonna hook this up. Okay. So, like I said, we need 2 of these, which is going to be interesting. I need to move that truck line, but I don't know if I can move that truck station without messing it up. So I guess we'll just put the other one here. Well, you know what? We can move these forward. If we move these forward, and what I'm going to do is we're going to do this as well. Let's get rid of this plastic line real quick. Let's get rid of this foundation real quick. And let's get rid of this real quick. And let's put this down real quick. I'm kidding. I'm not going to stop that. It's like, stop it! Okay. Alright. And then I'm going to use the upper one instead of the lower one, because the lower one will go too low, I think. 4... Actually, no. I think the lower one is perfect. Yeah, the lower one is perfect. At 3, we'll just take that. Don't pay attention to that, it's in the sand. But then we could just run the plastic line directly underneath. And then to cover that up, let's go architecture. Oops. And let's go one of these. Lock it in place. Oh, that's interesting. Look. Oh, that is cool, man. I'm still impressed by Lumen. The Lumen, you can see the lights are reflecting off the concrete, right, from the belt there. If you look at the belt lift, you can see it's reflecting off the concrete, that light. And then when I put this here, it goes away. What? This game impresses me more and more by the day. I'm just gonna concrete this up completely. Say hell with it. Okay. Dude. It makes me smile. Freaking Lumen. Lumen is the best thing to happen to this game, dude. Other than, of course, what 1.0 is going to be coming out with, but yeah. It's like, other than that, Lumen is amazing. Yeah, there we go. Look. And then we don't have to do with anything anymore. Okay. So yeah, like I said, I'm going to move these forward. Where should we put... I'm going to sever this too real quick. It's like, where should we put this box? Because the box, we're going to move this forward 1 foundation so we have enough room. Because we're kind of in a tight spot right now. So we'll move this 1 block forward. But the thing is with the 2 factories side by side, it'll still work. Oh no, we need to move this forward even further. Let's move this to... Oh, I can't move that far. Let's move it to here. And then we got more than enough room to make that work. Okay, then we just gotta transfer all of these plates over here. Let me get rid of some of this stuff. That'll work. That should do. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna just pick this up. Pick up that, grab that. Okay. Cool. And then we'll throw that in there. That'll work. I'll grab back all my stuff. Oh, I need to get rid of that rubber. And that's way too much rubber to be carrying around. and then here comes the jokes. That's new too. There's no such thing as too much rubber. Gotta have protection, man. Anyway,
So we need some assemblers here. Yeah, I'm actually glad I moved that container up like that. That's gonna work very well. Hit the H key on that, and then, because I kind of want to center it. Oh, forgot you could do that. I never use it, but I never use that feature, but I forgot you could do that. This is in line with that other one, right? And for some reason, the line's not appearing. That's okay. Okay, and then we need to get the modular stuff on these as well, or the manifold system built onto these as well. Okay, so we got those hooked up, and then yeah, we got these machines. We need these machines need power, so we'll get them some power. Okay, and then these need to be building. Oh yeah, bolted plates. Ooh, should we do bolted plates? Because those will make more, don't they? Yeah, this makes more reinforced plates per minute. Wait, how many did we need? Oh, 7.5 times 3, 22. 22.5. Yeah, one machine might do it if we do these. Yeah, one machine will do. There's our 22.5 that we needed. Yeah, it's like we don't even need. So I completely forgot the bolted plate recipe. Well then. Yeah, we gotta remove all this. Okay. Well, I guess we made it easier if we do have to expand this later. At any point. Okay, I'm gonna put all the screws and plates. Wait, why didn't those go in? No power. Oh. Wait, what? Oh, duh. Need to actually connect it. Yeah, idiot. Okay, so one other thing, too, is I want to fill this machine full of iron plate. Sort. Yeah. Let's put that in there. There we go. That works perfect. Okay. I'm gonna up this even further. We'll go 30 iron reinforced plates. So 180 regular plates. Ooh. 180. Man. We can only do 50. 50 per. That's still only 150. Holy crap, we need 4 of these. Damn it. How are we gonna accomplish that? The only thing I can think is to go vertical, but at the same time, I'm just like, ugh. You know what I mean? Is there any, like, alternate recipes for plates we could possibly make use of here? Probably not, huh? Nope. Just regular iron, good old iron plate. Yeah, it only makes 150, which is sad. Alright, so 150 iron plate per minute, I guess. 135.
Oops. Because I want to make a little bit more than that, so throw this in. Oh, stop being a pain in the butt. What about 25 plates? That's 149. It's being such a pain. Alright. That can be such a pain sometimes. Alright, so look at all, we got all the 6s. And look how many screws we need, 416.667. Alright, that'll make 25 reinforced plates per minute, with 150 iron plates per minute, which is perfect. Okay. So copy this. Paste it there. We gotta get rid of this. Right here. So then we can connect this up here. Alright. Oh, I'm gonna be moving this power pole. Yeah, I need to redo this. It's actually kind of irritating me. It's irritating me just a wee bit. Okay. Get this freaking electrical figured out first before we do anything else. Alrighty, that ought to do. Okay. Oh, not quite connected yet, but now that I got the power fixed, I decided also to dedicate the smelters to their own machines here. So they're all each doing 75 now. I don't know if we're going to be able to produce what we're doing here, but for the plates, yes. The 416 screws, I'm not sure we can do that here. That's a lot of screws. So that one's doing plates. So 75. Yeah, this one needs exactly 75. So that's a thing there. All right, so we're producing at max speed with this recipe. We're doing 125 steel screws, or 125 screws. The cast screw, 125. Oops. Yep, fully block the bastard. Alright, so 125, 125. So that's 250. If we get two more screw machines, we can make it happen. What do they need? 31.25. Could we share? Hold on. 31.25 times 4. That's 125 ingots. 75 times 2. That's 150. And how much did we need? 150. So 150. We could do 150 ingots, and then it was 31.25 times 4. 120. Okay, cool. So basically the plan would then be to take this smelter here. Let's get another smelter on this line. Get another splitter. Let me connect to it. Jeez. Such a pain in the butt. game's being a pain in the butt today. Okay, and then we just Control V. Yeah, that'll give us fully overclocked at 75. Oh, and then we don't want to have those connected. You can have these though. Okay. Yeah, because the screw line, we need to basically take this and build another floor. That's the only way I can make this work in this small amount of space, is to build another floor. Alright, we need some walls. Grab some walls. Let's see, will that be tall enough? No. Need to go up one more wall. Things in the way. And then foundation. Yeah, we'll just go up to here. Yeah, we should only need to have that. Okay. And then what I'll do for supports is we'll grab some architecture. You know, I might use the frame walls for this, because we kind of need something thin to fit in here. A regular wall would do, but I kind of want a frame wall. Just because the frame wall won't have clipping. You know what I mean? Let's see. Can I make this work a different way? Let's go walls. And let's put a 1 meter wall here. You know, I might actually do that. Okay, then we'll go architecture, frame wall. I don't know about that. That's fine. Okay, we'll just do a little single foundation then. Yeah, just a single foundation will work. Alright, and we'll grab these. Yeah, because these are exactly a foundation in size, so they will work just fine. And the reason I'm not adding to the screw factory down there, because it's another tight spot down there, and that would take a lot more work. Plus, the iron node that's nearby can't handle anymore, I don't think. So, wonder, can I just directly connect to that pole down there? Nope. That needs to be a Mark II. Power. Mark II pole. Autosave. Yep, those ones need to be Mark IIs. Yeah, because we're going to go directly up. Oh wait, these are one past. Let's see if we can get this right. Come on. There we go. Perfect. We do the same to this corner. There it is. Nope. Connect. 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 Those are direct connections. So those are really nice. What we might do is we might put a little bit extra foundation, like a half one. Then we could put like floor holes and stuff too. Well, if we need to, anyway. Oops. Okay. There we go. And then, of course, we'll put that there. Get rid of this. Oh, will you please? Game. Thank you. Okay. That'll work there. Very nice. I guess we could have done it even better. Oh, we could do that. We can do this a little better. Because that looks ugly as all hell. At least to me it does. So we'll go back to here. There we go. If we put this like that, then it'll look much better. Yeah, the rotation, or not the rotation, the movement of that locking key changes with the way you look at it. So it's kind of annoying. Yeah, that looks a little better. Control V and Control V. So both of those should be fully overclocked. So that'll be 125, 250, 250, 500. Okay. Yeah, so that'll be 500 screws coming out of here. Should be nice. We'll leave the mergers in place. Then 4. I said 4. Thank you. Okay, so these ones won't have floor holes in them. Because, yeah, we'll just use the mergers that are already there rather than trying to do new mergers. There's a lag spike there. Happens. Especially with my crazy, chaotic internet speeds. Mine can be real annoying sometimes. My internet speed. Alright, so 8, 9, splitter. Yeah, also I need to record, I was going to say I need to re-record the plastic line, because this truck cannot, it cannot work out how to go from, because I think the last node is like here. It cannot work out how to go from turning from this position to this position to get to the truck station. It just drives off the cliff every time. I don't understand that. The AI can be real stupid, but also, yeah, it's like I was going to re-record Plastic Line, you know, because that does make sense, but also at the same time, I'm like, you know what, we'll just do trains. We'll get rid of that and then just freaking say the hell with it and do trains instead. Okay. There. That'll go in there. And then 4. I guess floor holes. Well, I guess we'll put a floor hole here, but it's like I guess floor holes weren't really all that needed, were they? Oh, interesting. Okay, I was gonna put it towards the inside, but that one, that belt lift there does have to be there because the other side's up against a wall. So. Okay, that'll work there. And there's our screws. Very nice. Hey, we're producing enough, aren't we? $31.25 times 2. 62.5. And we're doing 75, so yeah. Why did this one like completely empty out? Oh, you know what? It's maybe because of the machine. Yeah, this one's just now catching up as well. Okay, now those are working. Very good. Yeah, and then we'll put a floor hole in. Why not? Just to make it look a little better. There we go. Ah. Okay. Is that one? I want to put these ones in here too. I was actually hoping that'd be a little closer, but... Wait, we can make these closer. What am I talking about? Yeah, get rid of that one. Watch this. We're going to use this to our advantage here. And it looks like it, then it'll look like it's attached to the wall. However, we do have to get rid of this, and get rid of this. And then we go 4. Put that like that. And then 4. Put that like that. And then we put these back. And we'll put the screws here. Okay, and then 4. There we go. And it still connects. Perfect. Alright, so we're making, 25. So we got the screws covered, we've got the plates covered. Oh, no, not completely. The plates are still being worked on. I'm going to fix this too. Two. Nope, that wasn't quite right. What? So I need to get rid of... Oh, that's why I did... Okay. Yeah, we'll have to do this instead. That'll work. Okay. Got the screws coming in. Plates. Okay, then we need another merger to merge those two together. Actually, you know what? Let's just move this merger here instead. Let's look a little... So like that. Goes there, goes there, goes there, and this one. Three. Okay, and that's the plates covered, right? where's that? This one. Control C. We'll just Control V into all of these here. Don't know why it gives me back the freaking... I don't want these iron ingots. Get them out of here. Oh, that one's already full. Dang it, that goes fast. And these ones are completely full. Yep. Okay, whatever. That worked there, so then that works for that. Should be able to just straight from there to there. Okay. Yeah, we weren't running into any issues when it came to that, so that's pretty good. Alright, and then let's go ahead and go over to the sink real quick, get rid of some stuffs. I guess while we're over here, we might as well do some shopping. What are we looking like? 45 tickets. Give me those, please. Let's go grab some stuff. Yep, let's go shopping. We're rich. Woohoo! We haven't went shopping in a while. Let's pick up some cool stuff. So equipment. I don't really care about equipment. I don't really care about the factory cart. I mean, the factory cart's fun, but that's like a toy. Let's grab all of the foundations, and let's grab the walls, and all of the roofing materials. And let's see, that's 24. Very nice. I'm not going to worry about the stickers just yet, because there's other stuff that we can grab. Okay, yeah, we'll grab these. And then that'll finish off the architecture one. Walls are done. Foundations are done. Management is done. Organization. These are like lights and stuff. How much are the stickers? Stickers super expensive. We got 16 tickets. And we'll do organization instead. Let me go. Oh, let's grab this. And then we'll grab 3, 4, 5, and 6. Perfect. Buy some lights. There we go. That's all the tickets we had. Very nice. So that's going to be a huge deal. Well, kind of. It's not. I mean, it's not great, but you know, it's there as an option. Oh, we are screwed on cable too. That's another problem we gotta fix today. We gotta fix the cable too. Don't let me forget, guys. Don't let me forget to fix the cable today. Whoop! That lag. All right. So the rods are no longer going to be going this way. And this is because we need the rods to go this other way. Right, rods are going to be coming in from the top. Okay, so 5. Throw this here. Actually, we'll just throw it here instead. We'll go ahead and connect. Oh, that splitter is going the wrong way. Yep, that splitter is definitely going the wrong way. Oh crap, that actually kind of sucks. Well, I mean, it's not bad, but it kind of sucks though. So I gotta redo this, and then put that there. And then I gotta rehook up this, and I gotta redo this. I guess that's gonna be the thing for this side, isn't it? Or no? Nope, we're good. Okay. For some reason, I thought they were gonna be coming in a different way, and I don't know why. Yep. So they'll come in here. Now we'll have to get rid of this, per se. And then this, I think. That should allow us to... Nope. What if we connect it from the other side? Oh, it won't do that either. Sometimes they refuse to just do what I want them to do. See, there is another way we can do it. Kind of force the game to give me what I want. There. It's like, that's one way. Oh, before I do that, let's go and rehook that up. It looks a little weird, but you know what? It works. Okay, there goes the rods. Yep, looks like rods are in place. Oh, we need power. Let's get you guys some power. Yeah, we just hook directly up to that. Okay, and then we'll just check. Yeah, we got rods for days. Yep, everybody's getting rods, okay. Very good. This one should be getting full of rods. Why is it so slow? Ah, whatever. And then the heavy plates are going to be coming in from here. We're going to have to fix this input line here as well. So right there. And that's 6. And 4. Oh, you're gonna be a pain in the butt, aren't you? And like I said, sometimes it just doesn't want to work. Wait, why is that connecting? Oh, it's like, why is it connecting like that? Just forced it. Okay. Let's kind of match with this. And then all the way here. Something like that. Nice. That looks good. Looking good. And that allows this belt, which is the reinforced plate belt, allows that one to connect here instead. We'll just follow the line. Alright, that works there. We will need to have a splitter come off and go to this. But we can pick up this, this, that. And those are all manufacturing, so we can also pick this up. That no longer needs to be there. We're going to have to move the other thing too. It's going to go from here to here. Okay. Then reinforced plates. Split it off like right there. So 9. Yeah, right about there. Seems good. And we'll just go straight down into it. Okay. So that's getting the reinforced plates it needs as well. Good. Alright, and then over here, we'll finish this one up. 8. Do a bit of a merger. Like half of this game that if you go and play this game, and you're kind of new to it or whatever, one of the things you will discover about this game is half of the game time that you end up spending in here playing it is completely redoing factories. That's literally going to be almost half your hours. And you think, well, if you think, well, that's a bad thing. You know, that's horrible. Why would you need to do that? You know, it's actually not horrible. It's actually half the fun, to be honest. Well, in my opinion, it is. Like going back through factories that you did at hour 5, and then coming back at hour 200 and completely redoing that factory or tearing it down, whatever. You can see how you used to do it. You're just like, man, I was so inefficient at that time. Well, I guess it depends on the person, right? Like, if they actually improve or not. I'm not saying that you won't improve or anything like that, but you know, there are some people that they never change their style to be either more efficient or to make things work better, anything like that. They never really change, you know, what they're doing. So it's kind of they're kind of screwing themselves, you know what I mean? Anyway, let's go ahead and get this frame factory. Let's get all these frames over into that other container there. Alright, she is connected. Okay. So that's that factory finished. Whoop, there's a bit of lag there. Get that all connected for heavy modular frames. Very, very nice. I'm actually going to grab a few stacks. Because we're going to need them later. Oh wait, I already had a couple stacks. Oh wait, I forgot to put those away. There we go. So I already had like 4 stacks on me. Okay, so that's that working. Oh, let's check the rods, by the way. We should probably check that. Okay, so 30, 60, 90 rods per minute. So here's our rods, rod factory. 30, 60, 90 rods per minute. All right, that's the thing, and I don't think they go anywhere else. So, yep. I think. Oh, I got some iron ore in my inventory. Whoops. Oh, that's right, because I know why. Never mind. I know why. But yeah, we're making 90 rods per minute, so that's perfect. That's the only place that needs rods, so right now. So that works for us. Ooh, blast off. That's this factory finished and that factory. Alright. So now we're caught up, basically. Oh, okay, we're gonna have to up that. Oh, no, we don't have to up that. 7.5 automated wiring per minute. 7.5. What are we making? I want to make sure this matches it at the very least. 4 and 8. Okay, yeah. So how much cable do we need per minute? We need 80, 160 cable per minute. And how much are we producing? So 160 cable. and we're only producing 60 cable. I think this node is completely tapped as well. Like, we can't get any more out of it right now. Yeah, that is a Mark II, fully overclocked Mark II. And it's doing 300 per minute. Okay. How much are we taking? So we're taking 60 there, 30 there, so 60, 70, 80, 90, maybe 120. So we're taking... Oh, yeah, we can do much more. Okay. Works for me. Alright, so it's 2... Yeah. I think we need to redo this. I think it's time we redid this. So we'll have to work on that next time then, is to finish that. Because what I'm going to do is we'll take all of this, we'll tear it all out, because this is one of the very few factories that are still like on the ground. We'll tear it all out, as well as with these belts too. We'll get them on a foundation. We'll tear it all out and completely redo as well. Yeah, we're pretty much out of time for this, so that's going to be like another hour or so, and we're going to end up moving this tower too. But yeah, if we can get this on foundations right here and get this as the wiring cable factory, we're going to up it to its maximum potential, producing the maximum amount of wire and stuff like that. And then we probably need to also redo the this factory here, which is the stator factory. We'll get this on a foundation as well. Connected to the same thing. 12.5 per minute. Actually, we're only doing pretty good on stators because these factories don't have enough cable. 8 stators. Actually, no, we're doing pretty good on stators. Wait, is that the only place stators go? Nope. Okay, hold on. So 8 stators there. 18 stators per minute, and we're producing... Yeah, the stators, I think. We're producing how many stators? 12.5. Okay, yeah, so we need another machine stators too. So I guess that'll be next episode. I was gonna do trains, but yeah, we need to fix our factories here. So we're gonna fix the cable factory, and we're gonna fix this little stator factory. We'll up it by another machine, get it all on foundation and stuff like that as well. So I think that's a pretty good goal for next time, to get that up, because then we'll be done with that. However, do we have enough modular engines to put into the elevator so we can at least get that one done? 53, 54. Yep, we do. Okay. We don't have enough space. I'm just going to destroy this. Yep. So yeah, 51, 52, 53, 4, 55. Yep. We got 500 stators, so we can go throw this in the elevator real quick. And that will be that'll be it for this episode of Satisfactory. Yes. Oh, look at this. Looks good. I haven't been over here in so long. But yeah, that'll be it for this episode of Satisfactory. So just a quick little reminder, if you want to get a subscription to Boosteroid, there's a link down in the description below that will help you do that. And if you decide to use that link, I do thank you, because you do help with the channel. But like I said, that is going to be it. So yeah, I do hope you enjoyed. Oh, and before you go, I would like to give a huge shout out and thank you to all of the investors you can see here. Seriously, thank you. You guys are awesome. It is much appreciated. And until next time, I guess it's a goodbye.